Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Sunny here, and today we got a ton of updates, some crazy events. It's gonna be some good weeks ahead of us leading up to the ball. It is Wednesday today, so we're taking a look at the Korean patch and everything, but we're gonna get these things I'm covering today for sure. Quick note, I am gonna be gone next Friday and probably the next one as well for some time off, going on vacation with the family. A nice little summer spot here in Denmark. It's gonna be great, looking forward to it, but I'll be missing the next global labs. Surely there's not gonna be anything fancy there to cover anyway. Maybe. So let's get into it. Lots of stuff to cover today. First is the patch note. They are pretty much the same from Global Lab, but I will cover the TLDR stuff. TLDR here on the class balance. This one is the last update for PvE. They are going to do more in the future, nothing specific. It could be 6 months from now. So yeah, they're gonna look at some of the stuff they've done if classes needs more adjustments here and there. But for all intents and purposes, today or tomorrow, this week here is going to be the last PvE patch, at least for the foreseeable future. So Sock Warrior is getting some buffs. Let me just quickly explain. It has a passive. That's the Warrior Spirit is a passive Sock Warrior has. And what it is it adds a bit of damage to some of the non-prime abilities. And even some of the prime abilities, for whatever reason. It just does. And it is this one here, deep slash and also forward slash. And they're making some changes to that. On global, there was also a buff on spinning slash, getting that passive damage. However, that's removed here on the live servers. So it's a bit weird. It's just a bit more damage, changing some of the animations so it hits in front of you, more consistent on applying it, and then they are making forward slash work a bit better, I think. There's some weirdness for PvP where you get locked in some animation, which could be bad. And they're buffing Fighting Spirit a bit, which is nice when leveling. And then they're buffing damage. This is the passive. It's just an additional 3,000 damage hit. And then also this one here is forward slash, the movement. So it's going to do a 5k hit instead of a 1.7. So apparently they want those abilities to filter in. For Sock Valkyrie, they are increasing the cooldown on 2 seconds on sort of condemnation, which I know is a big part of it. But it's going to be a T2 add-on then. And then they're reducing cooldown Sword of Glory and Holy Window. So you can use those more often in your combo rotation. It should be a slight buff, but yeah, this here is like a huge DPS part of it. So you're gonna filter something else in those 2 seconds, but you can use these more often. So I do think on the totality of the combo, it should be a little bit better and more consistent with keeping add-ons up. But I don't think it's gonna be anything too crazy. Awakening is getting some damage PvE buffs on a lot of abilities, so that's nice to see. Around like 10%, I think. Yeah, like 8 to 10% on abilities. Awakening Striker is getting some PvE buffs as well. I'm not entirely sure about this one, what it even does. But I think it's a PvE ability. You can put it in quick slot. Down smash is removed. And they also removed this the CC. But then they allowed it to link it. I think this is the big part where you can link it after Unstoppable instead of just the full out skill, so maybe it's gonna flow better in PvE comboing. And they did some damage buffs as well in PvE, which looks to be around 10 to 15. I guess this is 20% damage buff. Yeah, so like 15% damage buff maybe on these abilities in PvE. Awaken Ninja finally got some PvE love. Thank God they didn't forget about this one. Yeah, it's getting some just raw damage buffs. Which again is a bit weird. Why did they wait so long for this one? Because they're just buffing PvE damage, nothing else. And they could have done that weeks ago in the initial phase, but here we are, finally. My guess is they just forgot about the class. It's getting, I think it's like 10 to 20% damage buff on, I think it's like maybe 10-15%. Yeah, like 10-15% damage buff on most of the abilities. I think this is going to bring it into being a playable class in PvE. I don't for 1 second think this is going to make it an S tier meta class at all, but it should hopefully bring it up to being playable, worth playing. If you're mainly this class, you want to play Awakening Ninja PvE, it should now be worthwhile to do so. Yeah, Corsair is getting some small changes as well. Corsair is getting HP recovery on hit on a bunch of abilities, and it's getting a bit of PvE damage increases as well on these 3 abilities. Thank heavens, a bit more love for Corsair, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, and that's about it. Some bug fixes. All the Academy Season 3 is gonna start. It doesn't really do a whole lot for people that don't know for last time. If you don't finish anything, the next season, you start from where you were. You can start over. You don't get more rewards. You don't need to worry about rushing it. You can just do it whenever it starts. And it's going to start after the ball. Yeah, so it's going to end before the ball, and it's going to start the new one after the ball. So maybe it's going to be something there. They are also adding some animation for opening the chest here. Nobody really cares. Hunting boxes, selectables, whatever. Not a big deal. They're adding a new boss, Sangakshi, the crazy murder lady. She's definitely making waves on the crazy hot skill. Blind stabby lady. They're gonna be the same difficulty and stats and everything as Uruxini and Duxini. So this is gonna be a blue buff as well on the highest difficulty. Coming out tomorrow, so if you guys want to kill her and get the rewards before the patch, whatever, you can, right? Before reset on Sunday. She's coming out, same rewards and everything, pretty damn good value. And W patch here, drop rate on landscape is getting buffed, the paint. So when you're grinding, you can get the paint to allow you to grind elsewhere for treasure items. 2.5 times, that's 250% more drop rate. Around 2.5 times higher drop rate on all the drops. However, let's see. Oh, okay. On Global Lab, Odin's was not there. Thank God. They actually added Odin's. I was about to say the most important one isn't there, but it is. Odin's is added. Thank heavens. 2.4 times the drop rate. Good. And also, so you can use it at the Taurus. Let's see here, change bait so that the boss spots spawn at the Zephyr, the Shadow Knights exposed to a powerful energy is significantly reduced, so they die faster. Some bug fixes when the Titans spawn in Orbiter to make it more natural. And you can turn these in for more NPCs. More information on the Node War UI. Some stuff with guild mounts, management privileges. Let's see, character doesn't matter, just some stuff you can, when you log out on the exit screen, you can see some information if you want to give them like a title. Some more improvements, stamina on mounts. You can now select characters and see the inventory on the world map. That's super nice. You can check positioning, and when you have a fishing rod with an expiration date, it now shows up here as being broken, and that's about it. Okay, let's get to the big stuff. There's a lot of events to cover, so let's get to it. Summer is upon us, and Termian Beach is coming. It's open, and it's going to be ongoing for 3 weeks. So it will end the patch after the ball, but for 3 weeks, we're going to have the Termian Beach, and you can go fish, do some quests, and there's going to be a dice game. All right, I'll just do a quickly, TLDR. There's going to be a quest that takes you there, a one-time quest, you get some dice. There's also going to be weekly quests to do some things to give you more dice. And this is the board. It's looking really good. This is a really nice board. There is going to be a bunch of useful stuff. This here is crow coins, loot scrolls, drop rate, charts, enhancing, crons. Yep, all good stuff. You're going to get white die and blue die. And if you remember correctly, if you use a blue die and land a blue one, you get double rewards. And if you use a white die, you land on the white, you get double rewards there. So, yeah, you can stack up some pretty crazy rewards with this. And there's also completion rewards. Every completion gives you 100 crons. And also, when you complete it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times, you're going to get these 3k and 5k crow coins. Select summer outfit, a premium outfit, and a big gamble box as well. So it's going to be super nice. On top of that, once per login, you get dice here. Login and then 60 minutes, and you can get these out of it. And here's the board. Which one are you rolling on? That's also going to be a fishing event. Perfect for me. Going to be AFK. I can be fishing here for a week. Out here, this green area, basically the entirety of the zone is going to be dropping these fish. In addition to regular stuff, it's like villa fishing plus events. So 50, 20, and 100 mil silver. It's normally the best place to fish during the events. There's going to be a great shop here, and this one is important. It's a silver shop. You're going to have the NPCs out here like normal. And you can buy weekly more more dice. And these here 5 times weekly purchase limits. Previously, these do not expire after the event, so buy them, save them, keep them. They are crazy good. Drop rate, EXP, death penalty, only 100,000 silver for 3 hours. And especially the life skilling ones, 50 mastery, 20 XP, weight, gathering, drop rate, energy recovery, 3 hour stuff as well. Super good. Make sure you buy them. The food here, they will be deleted, and these will not. Yep, so the food gets deleted after maintenance on August 5th, so you can buy them, still use them. Some nice stuff as well. 100 mastery, EXP, mount EXP, carry weight, and gathering drop rate, fishing stuff. And then also there's going to be potions. They do not get removed either. Super cheap, super good value. You should buy all of them for where you need it. And there's going to be a jukebox coming soon. We don't know much about that yet. I'm going to try to like speedrun through this, guys, because there's so much. Okay. Prelude to the Heidel Ball Festival. This here is the big event, I would say. It's a seal event, and it's going to be ongoing for 3 weeks. You're going to be getting some seals. And here's the family exchange. You can get 3 hammer selection boxes, a 200 stack, wizard pet, 5 paint, 5 energy, 100 energy, some drop rate buffs, 10 origins, and exchange tickets. 5 of those. These one here, it can be Thea orbs, I believe. Pet, skill exchange, mount exchange. Like, they're really, really nice. You can get 5 of those. Okay. And rare Deboraka support box, exchange count per family, 10. 10. Everyone will get 10 Debos. You open these boxes, and you will get random Debo from base to do. So you can get up to do, right? Probably just bases, but you're going to get 10 Debos for free. This will completely nuke the market. So if you guys are looking to buy Debos right now, I would wait. Give it like a week, maybe 2, and you'll probably see enhanced prices drop as well. Always happens, like the base gets flooded with a lump sum drop. People buy them to profit enhance, and that drives down the enhanced prices as well. So yeah, expect the enhanced, probably pin Debos to drop as well in a week to 2, following this one here. Plus, of course, the Black Shrine stuff, and there's an event for that too. Okay? So it's gonna be pretty big. And you got the hammers and all, right? Yes, so that's it. The way you get these seals here, adventure log progression method. On your white tab, you get these adventure logs, and you basically choose them, and you select which one you want, and you complete, and it gives you seals. You can stack these up, and you can do them all in one go, but you only do them once at a time. They're very, very easy, like AFK fishing or grinding. I think it's like kill 500 mobs. So if you can't do them all in one, every day, you can stack them up, and then you can do them when you have time. 500 mobs, gather breath, etc., etc. Super easy to do and complete. And if you just do AFK stuff, you can do bartering, 10 battles, or you can fish as well, right? This one here, I'm just gonna cover it real quick. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but it's really, really cool. It's a RP event, reinterpret of a masterpiece. So for a couple of weeks, you'll be able to try and create a famous artwork, take a screenshot and post it. Here's some examples. All right. Here as well, Big Mommy Milkers, Girl with a Skull. The Last Supper, and this one here. This is insane. This is so well done. And pretty much you're trying to recreate famous pictures in game and take screenshots, comparable, and you send them in from 100 years ago to recreate. Send it in, post it on this board, and then the winners, grand prize, 3 winners will get Spotlight selection box and a permanent title, Picasso, Monet, and me. And then the top 10 will get another permanent title and social action. And participants will get a Coco's picture box and a permanent title. It's so easy, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. I hope you get that as well. But wait, there is more. The achievement of hitting the 100% on the light desert orb thingies are done. So it's coming in tomorrow with this patch. So we're getting 100% drop rate event, 1000% EXP, 400 skill EXP, and 100% life skill EXP for the next 2 weeks. It's kind of ongoing for July 23rd, so 2 weeks. On top of that, we're also getting double Agris recovery for the next 2 weeks, which means every day you get 40,000 Agris. However, the max recovery is not bigger, like the max number. So double Agris recovery for 2 weeks as well, 40k per day. And for the next 2 weeks, double boss auras as well. So you're gonna get 2 AP, which is plus 8 additional monster AP. This is really big for people not at caps for grinding, or maybe a good time to try out a new higher tier grind spots as well. Plus 2 DP on the blue boss and 40% drop rate on top. And this stacks over the 300 limit, by the way. So plus 100% event, plus this pretty damn crazy drop rate going on, right? Yeah, big events. Now let's take a look at the Pearl Shop. This one here is pretty simple, nothing fancy in, except the super fancy outfits. This one is coming back. It is the K-pop galore. Yeah, full on K-pop. You can get the microphone and everything. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. You get the K-pop outfit, and if you buy the big pack, spend even more money on it. These are all the different outfits. You can get a stage. Here's like some discount on all the sets and all. If you buy the big pack, you get this item here, which is an actual in-game stage. You put it in your manor, and then you can RP on that and do dance competitions. The second time we've had this in the shop. There's also some July specials, 70% off for some costumes, and a 30% coupon. Keep in mind that the Pearl numbers are different between NA and KR and EU. So this is, yeah. Don't look at those numbers. 6% off some costumes, more costumes, and step up golden treasure chest. I don't remember how good the golden treasure chests are. I seem to remember they're very good in terms of value. And there's going to be a step up here. You get 5, 35% off. And then you can get 15 at 45% off. And then you get 30 at 70% off as a step up. So that's probably going to be insanely good value for people looking to swipe. Next up is, of course, just like the regular ones, right? 30% off. Oh, okay, that's a lot of discounts. Maybe this isn't that good after all. And just spam them out. Yeah, so there you go. No way. Okay, so they're just straight up selling the paint boxes now. They're not even pretending anymore. They're not even hiding them in boxes as bonuses. Now they're just straight up selling them in the Pearl Shop. 30 per family, I'm guessing this is a permanent edition. And then you also have 10, which is W for loyalty. 10 in the loyalty shop. That's good. That's cool. Also good you buff the paint, but this here, come on, man. Oh my god, I hate it. Hate it. You get some new discounts here, 30% off on whole stuff. Artisan memories, sales. and yeah. God damn it. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.